Hi guys, and welcome back to Reviews and Wheels. So today you're joining me inside another compact SUV. This week we're in the Suzuki Vitara Brezza 1.5 S edition, right? So it is priced from 273,900. So before we get into the theoretics of the review, if you're new to the channel, please do like, subscribe and share the channel with your friends and family, right? So this is a compact SUV, right? And I've received two previous compact SUVs before. We once had the Renault Kiger and the Nissan Magnite. So the Vitara Brezza is actually one of the competitions, or it's in the same segment as the Renault Kiger and the Nissan Magnite, right? So heading into the review now. Let's start with the front. The front of the vehicle, it has a carbon fiber grille there by the Suzuki with a little bit of a mirror effect, and it has daytime running LED headlights. However, they are manual, so you have to switch them on. And yeah, and then the side profile of the vehicle, it is oddly shaped. However, it is a compact SUV. It doesn't have a wedge, whereas like it doesn't have, it's not like a coupe, right? So it is more like a box vehicle. Yeah, the sun is actually disrupting, but yeah, it's okay. We're just gonna get out of here quick. So yeah, from the side it has like a box figure, and yeah, and then from the back, I personally absolutely love the back of the vehicle because it also has a mirror effect, and it's written the Vitara Brezza, and it is quite visible. So I do like the back a lot actually. With this car, I actually parked it like normally, whereas with most test cars I park in reverse because I like seeing the front. But with this one, I actually enjoy the back more, right? So heading into the interior of the vehicle, it has a analog instrument cluster, which shows your fuel gauge, and it shows your range, your averaging kilometers per liter, etc, right? That is like here in front of me. And then the steering wheel, it only has controls on the left side. So on the left side is obviously muting, and then the mode, volume up, volume down, and then up and down changing. I guess that is also for the infotainment, right? So heading into the infotainment is a 7-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Bluetooth, right? Now I have to say something about Suzuki sound system in this vehicle. Suzuki sound system in this vehicle is quite good. I enjoyed it a lot. I feel like sound system is important in the interior, right? So now the seats of the vehicle is it's a cloth, very comfortable, and what can I say? Okay, I did go long distance. However, I did not go like such long distance as such. I just went to Hartebees, and yeah, I enjoyed the ride there. So the drive of the vehicle, really amazing. The car handles well, right? Oh, I forgot to mention that it is a 5-speed manual, because this is the S edition. So it comes in two variants. There's a 4-speed automatic and a 5-speed manual, right? So we're in the 5-speed manual, and personally I do wish it had 6th gear, because once you on 120, you like the car's like the rev count also, so you kind of do wish that there was 6th gear, just so that it can be maintainable and like the engine noise isn't like too loud, right? So people have been asking me what's the difference between the normal Vitara Brezza and the S edition, right? So what I can say about what I've noticed, because I haven't been in the Vitara Brezza, right? But about this S edition, there are a few updates here and there, and a few couple of noticeable changes, right? So with the one that I am in right now, which is the S edition, the windows have a little black roofing over the windows, just so that you can open the window when it's raining and the rain doesn't go inside, right? And then also in the front, the indicators at the bottom, there are 3 blocks, or is it 4? 3 or 4 blocks, which are the indicators, which are not like I think the normal Vitara Brezza has the indicators by the LEDs. This one does not have by the LEDs, but it has at the bottom, right? So those are the changes that I have noticed in the Vitara Brezza. And then power wise, we are on 77 kilowatts and 136 Newton meters of torque, right? So 77 kilowatts, might not be a lot, but I think it is best suited for this vehicle because it gets the job done. It is powerful, very responsive, handles corners well, gravel road as well. It handles it the same way as it handles tar road. So that's what I like about this car. Like, the handling is very exceptional. And then another thing is fuel consumption was claimed 6.2 liters per 100 kilometers, right? And I have been averaging 7.1. I've been averaging 7.1 kilometers per 100 liters, and that is just me, I guess. However, I do know that I am like a boy racer or whatnot. So me averaging 7.1 liters per 100 kilometers is bad, right? But this car does save petrol, indeed. I don't know what Suzuki did with its vehicles, right? But consumption wise, it doesn't chow fuel as much as other vehicles, because I remember when this car came, it came with the full tank, right? But that full tank lasted me like the whole weekend, and we just refueled yesterday and today we're recording, so it's not much of a car that finishes petrol a lot, right? So I did say that the competitors are the Nissan Magnite, the Urban Cruiser as well, and the Renault Kiger, right? So those are the 3 competitors, right? So what I've noticed also, the Urban Cruiser and the Suzuki Vitara Brezza have a similar look, like in everything, like exterior wise though, they have a very similar look. So as I was driving, while I had the car on test, I saw a car that looked like mine, but it wasn't, because it was an Urban Cruiser. So I think Toyota and Suzuki did something there, because also with the Baleno and the Starlet, a bit of the same look, right? So those are the comparisons, right? So another thing about the Vitara Brezza, boot space, it is quite big. It's not small, it is big. I liked it. 2 big suitcases sorry 2 big suitcases do fit. So that is, yeah, I think this car, 4-5 people can actually enter, and there's still enough leg room and headroom for that as well, you understand? So heading into the things that I like about the car: the handling, the responsiveness, and how the car looks in general. I don't have any things that I don't like, but okay, not that I don't like it, I just wish it had 6th gear. That's number 1. And then I also like that when you walk away from the car with the key in your pocket, it automatically locks. So it's like smart lock type vibes, you understand? So that's what I like, right? Then also, would I buy it? Would I recommend it? Or would I consider it? Let's start with recommendation. When I recommend this car to people is, and who would I recommend it to? I recommend it to women, mostly women. Yeah, I've seen mostly women who drive this car and it suits them perfectly. women aged from 25, 26 to 35. So yeah, so I guess yes, I could recommend it to them. Also to moms as well, you know, a single mom, not really a single mom, but moms with like 2 kids, 3 at max. Yeah, because the space in here it is quite spacious. So I would recommend it to those women. And then would I recommend it to a man? Okay, I could recommend it to maybe like a student, you know, who likes, you know, because it's a compact SUV, so it's not that big. There's actually an Everest in front of me right now. Oh my word, beautiful, beautiful. So yes, I would recommend it to those women and maybe a student, right? And then would I consider it? Yes, I would consider it. I actually really enjoyed this car. It's such a great car. I love it. I love this car. There's no bad things. There's no cons to the vehicle from my point of view. There's no pros to the, I mean, there's no cons, my bad. There's no cons to the vehicle, right? So yes, I would consider it, you know, price wise 273, 900, not too bad, also not too high, you understand? And then per month the vehicle is actually 3,200 rand per month at Suzuki. So if you guys would love to like test drive the vehicle, you guys are more than welcome to go to any Suzuki branch near you and go test drive it, you know. So yeah, and would I buy it? Would I buy it? Yes, I would buy the car. I would buy the car, you know, because okay, from my experience for the past week, I really enjoyed the vehicle. So yes, I would buy the vehicle, and I would buy the vehicle. So yeah, that is the end of the review. If you guys have reached this far, please do like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends so that we can keep getting more of these vehicles on test, so that you guys can keep seeing me on the screen, because you know we guys. So yeah, you guys can keep doing that, and then keep sharing and subscribing, because the more you guys do that is the more vehicles I get, so I can do more reviews. So keep it locked and subscribe. See you guys in the next review. Bye.